What's up, enthusiasts? This is Brandon Finiti, and I'm here in my dad's shop today. And I'm really excited because we're finally going to go for a kick-ass KLR ride. This program brought to you by Gatorade Zero. Are you sick of the sugar, sick of the carbs, but want the kick that Gatorade has? Then drink Gatorade Zero. Alright, we just had a little roadside fix. Brakes were all fucked up. Actually got them fixed somehow. Back on the road. If you've made it this far, you must be an enthusiast. That was a beautiful cover of It's a Long Way to the Top by Adam Pearce. AC/DC cover, and I didn't have the heart to ramble through it, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the scenery and that song. It's kind of a tribute to my father since he's a big AC/DC fan. Like father, like son. I guess that's a pretty good classic rock and roll American band that anybody should appreciate. Now, there's a saying that goes, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. And I definitely got punched in the face a couple of times today. I wound up with a flat tire just as we made it to our destination and had some brake problems that could have been much easily prevented if I'd done a little pre-ride inspection, which everybody should do, and take it from me. I'm the guy that works on his stuff and can't seem to ever put it back together right. I don't know. My back brakes started working awesome. Got air in. They're working better now. really beautiful thing about this mountain is all the colors. You got all different kinds of flowers and greenery. I mean, blue sky, clouds, the sun. It's just epic. Every road you go down, there's something beautiful to see. And I've never been through here before, but my pops has. And he kind of has a sense of navigation of where he wants to go to get to Capitol Peak. And we didn't get there right away. And we did make it there eventually, but it's everything in between that makes the ride count. Now, I'm not a map reader, and Pops forgot his glasses. So there's a guy I ride with back home, and his name is Maps. And his name is Maps for a reason, because he knows how to read maps. He earned that nickname, and it suits him well. Me, on the other hand, not so good, but eventually I was able to figure out where we're going, figured out we were riding on the wrong crest, and we needed to go back down into the valley and hop up over to the other side to Capitol Peak, and that's where we started making progress today. So if you happen to ride one of these KLRs or a 10-ray or something that's top heavy, then you know how challenging it can be on the trail. This little area doesn't look like much. It was kind of crazy to get up here. There's a lot of big rocks, kind of a steep spot right here coming up. And I've actually gotten a lot better at riding my KLR recently because I sold my dirt bike, and it's forced me to ride my KLR in more compromising positions. And I'll tell you, if you just can develop a good sense of balance and stay on that throttle, you can make it just about over anything. And I highly recommend Tractionator tires. A friend of mine turned me onto the GP IRC 110s, which are also awesome tires. I just happened to get a set of Tractionators on this. Well, a Tractionator in the rear and a hide now in the front, and it does really good. And I could talk them up all day, but the truth is, I got a flat towards the end of the day, and I'm still kind of dealing with that. I've got a tube, need to put it in there, do a couple other things to the bike, but yeah. It wasn't the perfect day for the bike, especially riding with my dad. I wanted things to go smooth, but I don't know if he was impressed because I was able to fix everything and had everything I needed to make it home, or if he was unimpressed because I had these issues, and maybe a little bit of both. Through all the backtracking, trial and error, we finally made it to our destination, and it was worth the ride. I finally learned how to read a map, and I was able to figure out we were on the wrong ridge and get us over here. Then Pops was able to get us out of here and get us back on the highway, because I had a flat, and I do have air with me, but I've got a limited battery, so I had to keep pumping it up on the way back home to make it, but we did.
I think we made it.
Yeah.
What are the chances of that?
Trees growing up around here. The last time you still see mountains and shit. On the other side of the
Wow. What a trip, huh? Flat tires, bad brakes, locked gates. That's the Puget Sound? We made it. It's a tough trip. Tough trips take tough riders.
So we had a great trip up here in Capitol Forest. The views like this are plentiful. No matter what ridge you find yourself on, you're going to run into just epic scenery and lots of open roads to navigate. We didn't hop on any single track. There is an OHV park connected here. Pops knows pretty well, but for today, we just wanted to get to Capitol Peak, make a cool video, and get out of here. The ride back was pretty uneventful. We just stopped a couple of times along the same route. Pops knows all the back roads, so thanks for tuning in, and please like, subscribe, and share.
Is it looking familiar now?